Well, hi there. This is this old man. Uh, okay, so we've got a little bit wider angle view here this morning. While I make my breakfast, it's not a bright sunshiny day like it was the other day. It's much earlier. I see that my battery needs to be charged on the Sony, so I'll have to hook that thing up to a USB charger port today. At any rate, I'm going to go out in the kitchen and make my breakfast. So I just walk around here into the galley. Your sister Rose is dead. Remember that old joke? About the guy who wanted to have the Western Union Telegraph delivery guy sing a song to him. Please, sir, please. I've never heard a telegram delivery guy sing before. Could you just sing the telegram for me? Oh, all right, if you insist. Da 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 da. Your sister Rose is dead. There you go. The old Monday morning humor. All right, here I am in the galley. Turn on the more lights. Oh, dishes in the dishwasher are dirty. And guess what? Yesterday, since I had run out, I have a brand new package of roasted French chicory. There's another commercial for you. From Worldwide Botanicals. Got it through Amazon. Chicory root contains the highest amount of inulin of any food. Inulin is the prebiotic soluble fiber that feeds your beneficial digestive flora, also called probiotics. Brewing chicory root in hot water naturally extracts its inulin. Improve your nutrition and support your immune system with a daily cup of roasted chicory that keeps your probiotics flourishing. Well, I mix it in with my coffee and have it half and half. It reduces the amount of caffeine that you intake, and then you get the benefits of the chicory also. But of course, for people with rheumatoid arthritis like me, packaging is a big deal. Now, if I'm really in a good shape, ooh, look at that. I opened this sucker. All right. Yesterday I made a big mistake. I'm not going to make this morning. Here's Mr. Coffee over here. Am I starting to sound like Pee Wee Herman? I hope not. I see that one of the shows on ABC this week is the main character, the Goldbergs. The main character is going to be doing a Pee Wee Herman take. But what I did yesterday, just like today, I pulled the basket out. Today the basket's empty. Yesterday it had chicory and coffee in it. And I took it over and dumped the chicory coffee in the trash, put down the basket, came back over here, got in the cupboard, pulled out a coffee filter. I don't know what brand it is. I got it probably at Walmart, I suppose. And what did I do? Well, I put this in Mr. Coffee. Then I grabbed the coffee and proceeded to put the coffee. They didn't have any chicory yesterday, so I had to use the French Market coffee and chicory combination. This is where I really keep the chicory after a while because I put it in the refrigerator. And I put in 8 spoons of chicory coffee into Mr. Coffee here, and just no basket, just this. And all of a sudden I kind of noticed, boy, that's kind of weird. It's making sounds it usually doesn't make. Well, that's because I didn't have it in the basket. Well, that meant that coffee grounds were all over inside Mr. Coffee. It took me at least 30 minutes to an hour yesterday just to clean up Mr. Coffee. So today I'm not going to make that mistake. Go over here and I usually fix 8 cups of water, or 8 cups of coffee in the morning. I never drink 8 cups of coffee, obviously. I'd be pretty wired up if I did. Got some things here that I use it now, rubber gloves or latex gloves from when I was a special ed teacher, and this is the box that has the old dried up facial, what do they say? What brand? Equate. Walmart, sponsor me. Equate baby everyday clean wipes, hypoallergenic. Yeah, well they also dried up. So I decided the other day, hey, let's spray them all down with Clorox, and you've got yourself some disinfectant wipes. All right, back to coffee. Don't want to get sidetracked here. Eight cups of water. And I use this little, how much do I use? A teaspoon. 1.5 teaspoons. Depends on whether it's heaping or otherwise. So this is regular coffee. 1, 2. I hate to get coffee grounds spilled everywhere. 3, 4. Put the full bore back there in the back. Oops. Where's the chicory? Oh my, where did my chicory go? I'm getting old, I'm getting senile. Oh, here we go. This is stuff for, is this today? Yeah. Oh, I take blood pressure pills. I put in a order at Walgreens the other day. Usually they have it filled in hours. I still don't have a notice from Walgreens that they have this prescription filled. I still have enough to do me part of the week anyway, so we'll see how that goes. I take glucosamine, hyaluronic acid, and MSM for joint mobility from Natrol. There you go, another advertisement. I'm out of it, but I have enough for most of the week. Alright, here's the chicory, so let's add the chicory to the coffee. Then I'll make myself some granola with some blueberries and raisins, pardon me, craisins and pecans and some honey. Sit down and have myself some, I usually don't have coffee with my cereal. I'll listen to the CBSN news, see what's going on out there in the world outside my cave. You noticed yesterday that I came up with that cave metaphor, and I'm using it today. So yesterday I told you yesterday that today's segment would be on work, because it's Monday, so time to go to work. Push the on button on Mr. Coffee. Seal up Mr. Chicory, and with arthritis I really can't always successfully push all those things, so I have a huge collection of clips. There you go. And this is Best by February 14th, 2023, so that'll be gone in a month, believe me. At any rate, I said yesterday I came up with the metaphor for the Lemonade Network, comparing the life that we're living now with living in a cave. I decided yesterday afternoon I'd rent a copy of Quest Quest for Fire, an old 1981 film made mostly in Canada about Neanderthal people. My best friend John said I wasted $3.99, but I happen to think I love that movie just because of the anthropological implications, based on the fact that also one of my favorite writers, Anthony Burgess, Clockwork Orange, all that, created the languages that the characters spoke. Just for fun, I turned on closed captioning to see how closed captioning would interpret these prehistoric languages that the various tribes were speaking. They were each speaking different languages, obviously. And what came up in closed caption was mostly ah, ah, ah. And I learned a new word. I think it's atra, atra, which is fire. So the main tribe in the movie, the fire keeper, whatever you want to call him, he had what I would call a hod made out of bones and stuff, and that's where the tribe kept the fire. And the idiot went out and fell in the river, and the fire went out, so they didn't know how to make fire, so all they had to do then was to steal it from some other tribe who had fire. And so you had, like, you know, you go into a little Margaret Mead situation there where the one tribe is looking for another tribe that has fire. Those are our main three characters. They're some of the elders in the main tribe assign them to go out into the world, and I don't want to do a whole lot of spoiler alerts here, but I like that film. I really do. And the big issues are that it may not be anthropologically correct, and there are too many things these prehistoric people are all discovering in one film, so it probably didn't happen that way. But rest assured, in the end of the film, the main tribe that you follow through the film, they've been they get their fire. Spoiler alert. But before they do, they have to deal with other warlike tribes, packs of wolves. They spend a night in a tree with saber-toothed tigers waiting to eat them down below. When you go into a cave, you better make sure there aren't any bears in that cave. But you know, I like that film. I really do. So here I go. I'm going to have my cereal, and when I come back, we'll do a little segment on Lemonade Network, and I'll tell you some of my ideas for developing the network, and maybe give you some ideas about how you can develop your own network while we're all isolated in our caves. Later. I don't have a remote for the Sony, so that means I get to walk back around and turn it off.